The angel Gabriel appeared to Mary, a humble young woman living in the small village of Nazareth. Mary was a young woman, pure and devout. She lived a simple life in Nazareth, a town in Galilee. Gabriel had amazing news for her, news that would change her life forever. He said Mary would have a baby, but not just any baby. This child would be extraordinary, destined for greatness. This baby would be special, unlike any other. He would be the Son of God, a divine being sent to fulfill a great purpose. Mary was confused and overwhelmed by this revelation. She wondered how this could be possible, given that she was a virgin. She asked Gabriel how this could be. She was a virgin, and the idea seemed impossible. Gabriel explained that it would be a miracle. The Holy Spirit would come upon her, and the power of the Most High would overshadow her, making the impossible possible. God's power would make it happen, ensuring that the child born to her would be holy and pure. The baby would be holy, set apart for a divine mission. He would be called the Son of God, a title that signified his unique and sacred role. Gabriel shared another sign to reassure Mary. He told her about her relative Elizabeth, who was also experiencing a miraculous event. Mary's relative Elizabeth was pregnant even though she was old and had been unable to have children for many years. This was a miracle, a sign of God's power. She had been unable to have children, but now she was expecting a baby, proving that nothing is impossible with God. Nothing is impossible with God. His power and will can make the miraculous happen, bringing hope and light to the world. Mary was afraid. The news was overwhelming. She felt a wave of uncertainty wash over her, unsure of what the future held. The weight of the unknown pressed heavily on her shoulders, but she was a faithful woman. She trusted God. She accepted God's plan. In her heart, she knew that faith would guide her through the storm. She found solace in prayer and strength in her belief. "I am the Lord's servant," she said. Her words were filled with conviction and courage. She embraced her role with a steadfast heart. "May everything you have said about me come true." Her acceptance was complete, her faith unwavering. Mary's response shows her faith. It was a testament to her trust in a higher power. She believed in the goodness of God's plan. She was willing to do God's will. Her resolve was unshakable, her path clear. Even though she didn't fully understand, Mary's faith inspires us. We can trust God. Her story reminds us that faith can light our way, even in the darkest times, even when things are difficult. Her journey teaches us that with faith we can face any challenge. Mary went to visit Elizabeth. She went to a town in the hills. It was a long journey, but Mary wanted to see Elizabeth. She needed to share this special time. Elizabeth was overjoyed to see Mary. She knew right away that Mary was carrying the Son of God. The baby inside her leaped for joy. Elizabeth was filled with the Holy Spirit. She blessed Mary. Mary and Elizabeth rejoiced together. Their hearts were filled with joy as they embraced the miraculous news that each of them carried. In a world that often felt uncertain, their shared faith brought them immense comfort and strength. They shared a unique bond, a bond that was not just of family, but of divine purpose. Their connection was deepened by the extraordinary circumstances they found themselves in, and they leaned on each other for support and understanding. Both were chosen by God. Both carried special babies. Mary, the mother of Jesus, and Elizabeth, the mother of John the Baptist. Their pregnancies were a testament to God's plan and promise, and they found solace in each other's company. Mary sang a song of praise. Her heart overflowed with gratitude and reverence. This song, known as the Magnificat, has been a source of inspiration for generations, reflecting her deep faith and trust in God's plan. It is called the Magnificat. Mary stayed with Elizabeth for 3 months. During this time, they supported each other through the joys and challenges of their unique journeys. Their time together was a period of mutual encouragement and spiritual growth. They shared their hopes and fears. In their conversations, they found strength and reassurance. They spoke of the future of their children and of the roles they would play in God's grand design. Their bond grew stronger with each passing day. Their story reminds us of the importance of community. We need each other, especially during challenging times. Just as Mary and Elizabeth found strength in their relationship, we too can find support and encouragement in our communities. Mary and Elizabeth's story is a story of faith. It is a testament to the power of believing in something greater than ourselves. Their unwavering faith carried them through uncertain times and gave them hope for the future. It is a story of hope. hope that transcends circumstances and brings light into the darkest moments. Their faith and hope were intertwined, guiding them through their extraordinary journeys. It reminds us that God is with us, always, in every moment of joy and sorrow, in every challenge and triumph. His presence is a constant source of comfort and strength. Mary and Elizabeth's story is a beautiful reminder of this eternal truth.